Imagine waking up in a room where the walls are lined with gold, the view is endless ocean, and your breakfast costs more than a car. Sounds like a dream? Well, for the world's richest, it's just another Tuesday morning. Today, we are diving into the top 10 most luxurious and expensive hotels in the world. These places aren't just hotels, they are palaces of wealth, status, and untouchable luxury. But fair warning, by the end of this video, you might start questioning your entire travel budget. Let's begin. Suspenseful pause with music before revealing hotel number 10, The Plaza, New York City, $40,000 per night. Our journey begins in the city that never sleeps, New York. The Plaza is not just a hotel, it is a living legend. The Royal Suite costs around $40,000 a night. For that price, you get a private library, a grand piano, and your own butler. But here's the kicker: celebrities like the Beatles and Marilyn Monroe once walked these halls. Imagine checking in and realizing you are literally sleeping in history. Not bad for a night's stay, right? Or should I say, not bad for the price of a Tesla? The Palms Empathy Suite, Las Vegas, $100,000 per night. Next stop, Las Vegas, where reality bends and luxury gets outrageous. The Empathy Suite costs a jaw-dropping $100,000 per night. Designed by artist Damien Hirst, it features sharks suspended in formaldehyde, original artworks, and 2 massive master bedrooms. Oh, and do not worry, you also get a 24-hour butler and your own private infinity pool. Quick question: what happens in Vegas if you spend $100,000 on a single night? Answer: probably bankruptcy. The Ritz-Carlton, Tokyo, $26,000 per night. In Tokyo, luxury meets precision. The Ritz-Carlton Suite offers panoramic views of Mount Fuji and Tokyo Tower. For about $26,000 a night, guests enjoy marble bathrooms, silk-lined walls, and a dedicated personal assistant. And just imagine your morning coffee while looking out at Mount Fuji. It is like a meditation retreat, but instead of peace, it costs you the equivalent of a year's rent. Hotel President Wilson, Geneva, $80,000 per night. Now let's fly to Geneva, Switzerland. The Hotel President Wilson offers the Royal Penthouse Suite, widely known as one of the most expensive in the world, at around $80,000 per night. It comes with 12 bedrooms, a Steinway grand piano, bulletproof windows, and a private gym. World leaders often stay here because nothing says diplomacy like a jacuzzi overlooking Lake Geneva. Would you pay $80,000 for a night, or maybe just buy a house instead? Burj Al Arab, Dubai, $24,000 per night. Ah, Dubai, the city that defines luxury. The Burj Al Arab, shaped like a sail, is famous as the world's first 7-star hotel. The Royal Suite costs about $24,000 per night, complete with rotating beds, gold-plated iPads, and a private cinema. Fun fact: when you check in, they don't hand you a room key. They hand you a lifestyle. This hotel practically screams, if you have to ask the price, you don't belong here. The Mark Hotel, New York, $75,000 per night. Back in New York, the Mark Hotel's penthouse is a masterpiece. For $75,000 a night, you get 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, and a private rooftop terrace overlooking Central Park. It's the kind of place where billionaires host parties just because it's Tuesday. But here's the real twist: guests can even hire the hotel's private yacht for the ultimate Manhattan experience. Who needs Uber when you can call for a yacht? Lorcala Island Resort, Fiji, $60,000 per night. Tired of city life? Fiji has the cure. The Lorcala Island Resort charges $60,000 per night, offering your very own private island villa. Think infinity pools blending into the ocean, private chefs, and horseback riding on untouched beaches. It's not just a vacation, it's like renting paradise. But warning, once you stay here, every other beach trip will feel like a downgrade. The Hilltop Estate, Lorcala Island, Fiji, $61,000 per night. Yes, Fiji again. This time, the Hilltop Estate. It's so exclusive that you can't just book it, you need an application and the owner's approval. At $61,000 per night, you'll enjoy panoramic views from the island's highest point. Talk about fear of rejection: imagine having millions but still getting denied your dream vacation. Now that's luxury gatekeeping at its finest. The Royal Mansour, Marrakesh, Morocco, $43,000 per night. In Morocco, the Royal Mansour is a hotel that feels more like a palace. For $43,000 per night, you're treated to Moroccan architecture, private courtyards, plunge pools, and world-class service designed for royalty. It's the type of place where even the air smells expensive, probably because it's scented with imported rose petals. But if you think this is luxury at its peak, wait until you hear number 1. Suspense-building music, cliffhanger pause, the Lover's Deep Luxury Submarine Hotel, St. Lucia, $150,000 per night, and finally, the most luxurious and expensive hotel in the world. It's not a palace, not a skyscraper, but a submarine. Welcome to the Lover's Deep Luxury Submarine Hotel in St. Lucia. At $150,000 per night, guests literally sleep beneath the ocean, surrounded by coral reefs and marine life. Private chefs, personal butlers, and tailored itineraries all come standard. But the real thrill? You're dining and sleeping underwater, in a vessel designed for billionaires. It's part adventure, part luxury, and part reminder that sometimes, the most expensive escape is also the most unforgettable. So, here's the question: if money were no object, which of these hotels would you choose? The Golden Halls of Dubai, the underwater world of St. Lucia, or the private paradise in Fiji? Comment your dream pick below, and who knows, maybe one day we'll meet in the lobby of one of these legendary hotels. Until then, remember, luxury isn't just about where you sleep. It's about the story you wake up in. Subscribe for more luxury journeys.